Hello everyone, this is our first video in the series of videos related to Advanced Dental Admission Test or ADAT. So as we know, ADAT exam is conducted by the American Dental Association, and in the USA it is used as selection criteria for admission into the residency programs or master degree programs of dentistry. It is not used by any university for admission as a selection criteria for admissions into the advanced placement DDS programs. University of Michigan mentions its websites that if you have ADAT score, they will preferentially review your CAPID statement and your documents, but they say that it does not play a role or it does not serve as selection criteria for selection into the DDS advanced placement programs. In Canada, McGill University was the first university to start using ADAT score as a selection criteria for admissions into its advanced placement program. And as of now, all Canadian advanced placement programs, except for those offered by University of Dalhousie and Western University, uh, accept the ADAT exam as the selection criteria. These ADAT exams are conducted at the Pearson VUE Center across USA and Canada, and these exams are conducted between March 1st and August 31st of each year. The exam consists of three sections: biomedical science or basic science questions, which has 80 questions, and for that you get 95 minutes of time. The clinical science section, which has 80 questions and you get 90 minutes of time, and the data research interpretation and evidence-based dentistry section, which has 40 questions and you get 45 minutes of time. So overall, total time including that for tutorial and breaks, including everything, the total duration of exam is 4 hours and 30 minutes. The ADAT score, the maximum ADAT score is 800, while the minimum score is 200. And the ADAT score is basically after the exam you get four scores. So there are scores for individual sections, namely biomedical, the clinical science, and data science. Each have its individual scores, and based on these three scores, you get a composite score or weighted average score, which is your ADAT overall score. But this is not the exact average, which I'll show you later. And the questions are questions are weighted or marked based on the difficulty, the quality, and the impact of guessing on its performance. So basically they use the item response theory and 3PL model to determine the difficulty and weightage of each question. So your score basically does not depend solely on how many questions you answered correctly, because each question has different weightage. Here, as you can see, they have mentioned the scores are statistically adjusted based on the item's susceptibility to guessing, right? So it's not the number of questions, not only the number of questions you get, you answer correctly, right? And since the test varies on each day of the administration, and also on the same day it can vary between center to center and the person to person. So to equate the difficulty of the test on different day or different on different day, they use special questions or items which enable them to equate the difficulty level of the tests conducted in different days. So as I was saying, the ADAT overall score is not the exact mean of your sectional scores. So as you can see here, if the exact mean of the sectional score is 623 for this candidate, but the score has been downscaled to 620. And in second example, here you can see the exact mean of the sectional score would have been 576.6, but the score has been upscaled to 590. And here these are some scores and some data score trends from recent year. The most striking feature is, as you can see, between 2020 and 2023 the number of test takers have increased threefolds. So the number of test takers in 2020 was 234, and it is expected around 2.5 times. It increased around 2.5 times in 2022 and almost 3 times in 2023. So these are the 715 administrations, not that 715 people are writing the exam, because many people write the exams 2 times. So because of this, but Still you can see the number of administrations has increased almost threefold. This is because I believe, it's my guess, and it's, I think, is a very strong guess, that this is because you can see here, when 2022 and 2023, these are the years when many of the Canadian universities started accepting ADAT score as admission criteria. And another thing which I have noticed is that the average score has decreased over the years. So you see the mean score, overall ADAT score mean was around 500s between 2020 and 2021, which has decreased to 490 and 486 in between 2022 and 2023. And also another thing I have noticed is that initially, in previously, the highest score was biomedical science, which is true till now. But the second highest score used to be from data science. As you can see here, the highest score, mean score, is in biomedical science, 531. The second highest is 500 in the data science. But here same trend in 2021. In 2022, the highest score is in biomedical science, 498, and second highest is in data science, 489. But this year the trend has reversed. It has changed, and the highest score is biomedical science, and the second highest score is in clinical science. Another thing which I have noticed is that people have started getting uh, a perfect score of 800 in biomedical science from last two sessions, right? So this is it. So I believe you got the idea about what the exam is about and how are the scores calculated. In further sections, we'll be discussing about what to study and from where to study. I hope this video was useful all of you. And if you have any comments or feedback, kindly do comment on the video. Thank you.